right, welcome back to Horizonite Insight, everyone. We took a bit of a break. We had a little bit of a busy season, but we're back with episode 7 of Horizonite Insight, and we have Brit Burrows with us. She is our new hire here in the Human Resources team, and we'd like to welcome you.
Thank you.
So welcome, Brit. Tell us how long you've been with the company.
Not quite 2 weeks.
Full 2 weeks.
We're getting there on Friday.
Yeah. 2-week anniversary, so be sure to email her on Friday. Happy anniversary. But tell us how you contribute to the success at Horizon. What do you do for us and our employees?
So I have my hand in all things HR, so I'm going to be supporting you, supporting Sarah, but I'm going to be dealing with a lot of FMLA, workers' comp, payroll, making sure to take care of employees on that side of things.
Yeah. So point of contact for HR if anybody has any needs. She's your girl. All right. And what is your favorite thing about your job so far or working for Horizon in general?
I love how kind everybody has been. So like the team in general that we have, and if I've had to ask any questions, everybody's been so helpful to just reach out and give support, which has been amazing. Dylan has been awesome from IT. That has really, really helped me.
Shout out, Dylan.
Really helped me set up a lot of things, even for at home.
Yeah.
So it's just everybody's been so helpful and has not gone away from if I've asked a question or anything like that.
Awesome. Good. Good start to your 2 weeks.
Yes.
No mean customers or anything like
No.
that? Okay. And then tell me about your favorite place in the world and why it's your favorite.
I would say the mountains. I love the mountains. Because every time you look around, it's just something new and it's breathtaking. But we have 5 acres and our property is just breathtaking. And so when we get to see the sunrise and have a cup of coffee or watch the sunset, it's the best view ever.
Right.
So I am obsessed with it.
Home is your favorite place.
Home, yes. It's
I
so
love being
cheesy,
home body.
but it is.
Yeah. And then so you love the mountains. Where in the mountains have you been? What's your favorite place?
So I've been to the Porkies. We used to hike there, which is the Porcupine Mountains, which is upper peninsula. But my favorite is the Rockies. My sister lives out in Colorado in Denver. So we were just there in October and I got to take my kids and I was just...
Was it their first time being there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So like as we were we drove from Texas there.
Geez.
So we went from Illinois to Texas, because we had to visit other family. And so as we were coming in, it was just starting to get to nightfall, but we could still see and I mean, as you were driving, they just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And so and so we had movies on and I was like, guys, stop looking at the movie. Look at the mountains. And it was huge. It was amazing.
Yeah. Okay. If you've been to Colorado, tell us where you've been.
Yes.
Or if you live in Colorado, tell us where you've been. I think we have
we'll
one
come
employee
visit.
Maybe. But let us know. Okay. What is your guilty pleasure that you're ashamed to admit you have?
Napping.
And we talked about your kids. Can you nap when you have kids?
I make sure of it. I plan our days around nap times, which I only have one that really naps anymore, but I will ensure plans go around our nap schedule.
And you get like a full, 2-3 hour nap.
Oh yeah, he still sleeps for
fantastic.
like 3 hours. So I'll like nap for 2.5, but I'll be like, I guess I'll get up and do something, and he'll wake up like 30 minutes later. Yeah. It's fine. So I still feel good about myself because I'm not sleeping the whole time.
Yeah, I love a good nap. Pete, do you like napping?
I am a guilty napper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pete likes
napping.
It's
the best.
Everybody loves
the best.
Naps. Okay. What is one thing you couldn't live without?
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. I know.
Mountain Dew. Put it in an IV. Give it to me.
I love soda too. I'm like, that's my guilty pleasure for sure. I like Dr. Pepper.
Oh, it's so good.
Tell us if you have a favorite soda or your favorite drink. Pete, what's your favorite drink?
Cherry Pepsi.
Ooh, cherry Pepsi's a really good one. Yeah.
I like vanilla Coke. They're all good. Like, it's so good. It's sugar.
Yeah.
How can it not be good?
It's literally syrup. It's great.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. If you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be and why?
It would be with my grandpa. He passed away years ago before my oldest was born. She was only 6 months old, but he took care of all of us when we were younger and was just an amazing man. And I would love to just see him again and
have
see
him
the
meet.
kids. Yeah. So
that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good one. What is a fun fact about you that many people may not know?
Um, okay, so I had a soccer scholarship after 2 years of playing in high school. That was it. And I was not very good, I don't think.
And tell us where the scholarship was to.
It was to a school in Chicago.
What was the name? Do you remember? I'm like putting you on the spot.
Concordia University.
Concordia, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I had one and it was great. I was going to go to college and I met my husband and we got pregnant.
Yeah.
You know, it'll do it to you. Let me tell you.
Do you ever think like how different your life would be if you went and played or went and did your scholarship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because we were only together for 3 months when it happened. So I love him to pieces. We've been married almost 7 years. But I think that I just don't think as young as we were, if it wasn't for our child, that we probably would have been able to make that him living so far away from me and that type of.
If you were in Chicago,
and he was in college, and it just, it just wouldn't have been. Yeah, it wouldn't have been good. Yeah. I don't think.
That's okay.
But it worked out the way it was supposed to.
Yeah. So, and now you're here.
Yes. Look at where we're at.
Okay. Outside of work and having fun with our products, tell me something that you're very engaged with.
I coach a lot. My husband and I love coaching high schoolers. So we're taking off some time right now just because things have been very hectic, but he loves coaching basketball. So he was the freshman coach and assistant JV and varsity coach for his old private high school, which is nice. And then I was the cheerleading coach there. Okay. So I've loved it. I've helped with other soccer teams that are local. I just love working with high schoolers if I can.
Is that like the age you like to do? Or
yeah, I've done my kids' teams. Yeah. And that's hard. Yeah. That is you gotta be just corralling kids. So kind and good job.
You're like, yeah.
Which you do. I mean, you do it with high schoolers. It's just such a different mindset, and you're trying to guide them while they're growing up and going through so much, and it's just. But I like that. I like that challenge with kids, and I can like connecting with them
and do it. You're just
100%. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So if we get the opportunity to do it again, like we probably will.
Yeah. Well, it's nice too because it's like basketball, cheerleading. It's like you're together.
Hand in hand. Yeah.
You can do it with your husband.
Which is nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your greatest career lesson you've learned thus far?
I think working here, and I know it's only been not 2 weeks, but seeing the difference from how I'm working here to my spouse's company, it's just very different how we treat our employees, how we treat our customers. Yeah. It's amazing to see this company care so much. Right. Like it's not, they actually act on what they're saying to you. So that has been amazing because it's just, it's different when I go home and I'll explain scenarios and he will be like, that is not how it is for us at all. Yeah. And even like the swag box that I got. Yeah. So I came home with that and I was like, oh my gosh, like, look, I got this coffee mug and I got these shirts. He's like, I have worked for my company for 10 years and you've gotten more things than I have gotten. Yeah. So it's just crazy to see a company that cares so much. Yeah. And you would think he would too after so many years. Right. But it's just crazy and it's so fun. It's exciting to know that and be able to I'm just like preparing myself like this is going to be amazing. Yeah. That's so fun. Yeah. It goes hand in hand with our book that we're reading too, The Energy Bus. I feel like in general, everybody I come in contact with here at Horizon has a positive energy, attitude. Happy, friendly. Yeah. Loves what they do. Friendly. Helps that our products are fun. Yes. So good job, everybody. Keep up the great work on your positive attitudes and your energy bus. I like to always end it out and ask our guests if there's anybody that you'd like to interview or nominate to interview next. So is there anybody you've met in your first couple weeks that you'd like to learn more about? So I have met a lot of people, but I'm still learning the company. But I met with Matt today, and I think he's newer, so I think he would probably be good. Okay. Matt Craps, you might be up next. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Brit,
Thank
for
you
joining
for having
us.
me.
Thank you to all of our Horizonites who are watching this, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.